been a while, been a couple days. I know I said I was gonna start uploading a couple or a little bit more often than before, but hey, it's been a little slow here, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I've been kind of slow, and the type of work that I've been doing here is just, I haven't been able to grab the camera or record or anything because I really had to not be in a hurry, but work a little faster. And yeah, so I was doing a lot of dropping hooks, man. A lot of dropping hooks. They call it cross country here, I guess, when they move boxes from one place to another and stuff like that. I mean, that's them, right, from yard to yard. But what I was doing was dropping hooks, and yeah, I don't know, I just didn't really want to grab the camera and start recording that, because there's a bunch of unhooking and hooking. So if you don't know how to hook or unhook at this point, then I don't know, man. Unless you guys want to see a tutorial and see what it is to hook up to a trailer. But I hate those type of jobs because that's when my fifth wheel starts getting so freaking dry. Fifth wheel starts getting so dry, so I constantly gotta be putting grease, and that sucks because sometimes these damn chassis are dropped like all the way down to my tires. So by the time I try to hook up, all that grease that I put is right back on my catwalk, right where I don't want it to be. So yeah, that's my little rant for today. Well, as you guys can see, this lovely weather right now got me driving a little under the speed limit. I try to take care, or try to drive a little bit more careful when it's weather like this. You never know. Like I said, I know how to drive. I know how to keep my distance and be a safe driver. But shit, man, just coming over here, I'm on Route 30 right now. I'm on my way to Fort Wayne. But when I was on 80, man, there was a van that was on the 4th lane trying to exit right where I was at. I was on the right lane because I was taking my time, just chilling, vibing, enjoying the beautiful weather's drive. I swear to you guys, if I did not slam on my brakes, this man would have been on my side fairings, man. I seen him coming all the way down, and I seen his intentions, so I stopped. I didn't stop completely, but I slammed on my brakes enough to where he stopped right in front of me, and he was still going slow as hell. So I was, yanking on my horn, and he finally fucking stepped on it. But I'm just like, what the fuck? What was the purpose of that, or what? Did he really want insurance money or what, man? I don't know. I don't know. And it's just people cutting you off like inches right off your bumper. It's so insane, man. A lot of you four-wheelers need to understand that you guys need to have enough space between you and the semi, or you could die. You could literally just lose your life if you don't do that. But you guys gotta understand that us and truck drivers in general, we cannot stop in a dime like a car can. Okay, so if you swipe right in front of us expecting for us to brake, you're so out of fucking control with that one, man. So if you guys watch my videos from now on, if you always cut off truck drivers and stuff like that, from now on, do me a favor, give a truck driver space before you move on to the next lane, because like I said, man, it's real hard for us to stop, and you don't want to be in that kind of situation where you cause a big accident. I've gotten my share of scares with all these fucking people. So please, if you guys see my video, be careful, keep your distance. And just because you see the distance between a truck driver and another one doesn't mean that that's just enough room for you to just go in there. Sometimes we keep space for us to be able to stop, just in case of sticky situations. And that's just the kind of shit that they teach you in school, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep your distance. We look at your mirrors every 10-15 seconds. And it is very important for you to watch those mirrors, because if in case of some accident in front of you, you're looking at your mirrors to see if you could, you know, either go to one way or another. That way you don't hit a car here or a car there. That's the important part. Oh God. Well, speaking of, you know, they teach you that in CDL school. Fuck, I've seen a lot of truck drivers today too, even in that freaking weather, where they're tailgating motherfuckers, man. Like, why are you guys doing that? Why do you guys tailgate? Are you guys in that much of a hurry to get in an accident? Because that's the only thing you guys are gonna cause, is an accident by tailgating either cars or other truck drivers. It's like, damn. That's what I said on the other fucking videos, man. A lot of these motherfuckers nowadays drive the fucking cars like they're in their goddamn Hellcats or Trackhawks, just trying to go fast with fucking 80,000 pounds on them. It's crazy. It's nuts. I don't understand you guys, man. Started on Volvo drivers. Well, I see Volvo drivers lately just zooming. Ooh, I don't know if I mentioned that in a different video too now, but they've been zooming like they got something to prove, bro. Okay, buddy, keep it going, I guess. There's nothing like, you know, just going speed limit, a little over the speed limit, maybe. That's it. Straight. You're gonna get there on time if you gave yourself enough time, right? But obviously, if you got lazy, you got up late, then you're gonna be rushing it, just like you were rushing to go to school back in the day. Like, come on, man, get it together. You're an adult now. You got a CDL. You gotta be a little bit more professional and a little bit more mature with this. But anyway, enough of my rants about these dumbass drivers. Let's keep it going. Let's get to Fort Wayne. I was gonna talk to you guys about a new camera. I'm looking into a new camera. I don't know if to either get a GoPro, because I already got a GoPro on me, right? I don't know if to either get a GoPro or just get those sunglasses with the camera on them. That way I'm not too shy about, you know, recording here and there. They're not gonna know if I have the camera or not, if I have the sunglasses, because there's some that are sunglasses, like dark sunglasses, and there's some that have like the clear lens. They're sunglasses, but they're, you know, clear lens. And I'm really thinking about doing that, because they're around the same price range, you know. But I don't know how those sunglasses are used. So I'm gonna keep an eye. But, or if you guys know of a good camera, let me know, because I'm looking for one. GoPros, they're like $350 bucks plus the memory card, and I mean, the glasses are like $300. So just, like I said, it's right around the same price range of the GoPro or those. But if there's a cheaper, better, good quality camera, you guys let me know. I've been looking at those 360 cameras too, but I don't know how I feel about those. I don't know if I'm gonna be mounting them on top or anywhere. So, you know, you guys let me know if you guys know about any other cameras that I should be looking into. Well, they finished offloading me. It's Ashley Furniture Warehouse. I got here, I got to the location that they sent me to, and apparently I had to go to a different one. So I got here, but the only good thing is that they did offload me like in an hour. I was trying to head back home. It feels late as hell. I don't know why. Oh. Where am I going? That was my bad for not checking the map.
Continue 1/4 mile to the end of the street.
I always talk about pre-planning and stuff, and there I go. I'm not checking where I'm going.
Turn left on Executive Boulevard.
Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go home. I'm probably just gonna head that way to the crib because I really don't have hours. This morning I wasted my hours trying to go to Illinois Transport Kidsy to get a chassis, and then head on over to CP Bensonville. Wasted about 2 hours there, so 3.5, almost 4 hours getting over here because of the traffic and everything. Oh my god, I hate it when it rains. But yeah, a lot of my time got ate up, so now really I'm just only gonna have enough time to get to my parking lot and go home, and tomorrow will be a different day. Hopefully he has good work, man. Lately, like I said, it's been shitty work, so I don't know if it's because of the tariffs. Tired of hearing all this tariff bullshit.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Oh man, there's a La Michoacana out here in Fort Wayne.
Keep right to Bush Road.
For those that are not familiar with that, over there in the Chicago and the south side, man, those Michoacanas, they have some very, very good ice cream and chips and treats and stuff. Damn it, Alex, that's my brother calling me. But if you guys are in the south side of Chicago, search up La Michoacana. Oh man, it's a lot of good stuff there, man. There's different locations too, and every location has like their own twist to whatever they want to put in their menu. But ooh, recommend it. I just saw this one right here in Fort Wayne, so look like they're expanding everywhere, man. Look like it's a franchise or something. I cannot make this stuff up, guys. I'm here at Davenport, Iowa. Had a great drive, nice and soothing, music blasting and everything, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even going fast either. I was probably going like 65 all the way over here because it's a little heavy and it's top heavy, so I tend to be a little bit careful on the heavy loads. So I was you know, going speed limit and under because it's 70 out here. 70 miles per hour out here, but let me show you guys what happened. This happened 4 miles before I got here. Oh my god, these motherfuckers. Look at these fucking guys open their fucking trucks, cut their damn locks up, but they don't throw this out, or they don't put it in the back of their trucks. Stuck in my tire. But anyway, 4 miles ago, that's what happened. I'm at the dock now. Grateful that I got here safe, but it's the kind of shit that gets on my nerves because it's gonna be out of my pocket now to pay for this shit. It shouldn't be. Yeah, it shouldn't be coming out of my pocket, but unfortunately here in Intermodal, with these crappy ass tires, they're always gonna be blowing out. And we gotta pay for it. So even if you go as slow as you want, it's still gonna pop. I'm wearing a hoodie in this fucking 80-degree weather. But being here is nice and cold, man. I got the AC going, it's nice and cold. Sometimes it gets so cold that my freaking bones or my joints start hurting. That's why I use a hoodie. And then if I don't use a hoodie and I just open the windows, it's too damn hot. So I rather just turn on the AC and then put on a hoodie. But anyway, yeah, I'm thankful, I'm grateful that I'm here safe. I did pull over obviously because I heard it. I saw the whole fucking thread just get off the tire and fly away. So pulled over, checked on it. I saw how far I was at, and I was only like 4 miles away, so I decided to limp it over here, which wasn't that bad. But I still hate doing this because, you know, a state trooper sees you and you're done, dude. They'll give you a ticket for that. But I said I tried to limp it. Nobody was there. I got here safe, slow, and I'm waiting for them to offload me so I could go and change the tire before I start heading over to the city again. I think my my dispatcher is actually sending somebody over here from DCLI, so they're gonna change the tire. Hopefully they don't take long, because DCLI tends to take forever to try to get to one spot and change the tire. All right, I'm currently at a quick trip out here in Iowa, fucking driving towards Pomp's tire shop because, you know, roadside service just never came through. They offloaded me. I still waited about an hour and nothing. No phone call, no nothing. The tire just shredded a little more. I'm like a mile away now from the fucking tire shop. I just, you know, came to grab something to eat because, damn, boy is hungry. Look at this. Fuck. I can't win in these places, man. I hate tire shops because, oh, you gotta call this in and they have to be called in. Hey, buddy, it was called in about 3 hours ago. What's going on? That's why I got over here, because your damn tech never showed up. Try to tell me that the tech was on site as I got here, right? She called him back and was telling me that it was still going to be charged as a roadside charge, which I don't care because this is all going to be taken care of by DCLI apparently, so I'm not tripping or anything. Stand liars. You know, I got here and I said DCLI service, and they're like, oh, that has to be called in by your dispatch. It has to be, you know, or an appointment. And I was like, bro, it was called like 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago, and she said she hasn't had no internet and no phone line for the past hour. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Well, you must have gotten the message 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago, we're the ones that called. And then she looked at the files and she said, oh boy. She called her tech. Like I said, her tech was over here talking about he was already on site. And she called him back that to come and do the work over here. I've been waiting for the past 20 minutes already. And, but as soon as I walked out the door, the tech was already, you know, getting here with his little roadside service truck. So bullshit, he was never there. So they were claiming that he was there for like half an hour. So they're like, oh yeah, you must have left when he got there. I mean, that bullshit. Don't be fucking playing me like that. I know how you guys work around here. Well, that's the thing, man. I can't fucking stand incompetent, lazy motherfuckers. Anyway, in any fucking field. Enough of my rant. Let's see how much longer they take to put me in the bay and then change the tire, because I have to go back to the city. It's already late as hell, bro. But hey, happens. Morning, next day, obviously. Got here late last night. Let me show y'all the aftermath on this. Look at this. They put a brand new ass tire. Brand new rim. Actually, it don't look like brand new. It look like it's a recap, actually. But they put a brand new rim on it. Well, let's keep it going. Gotta get rid of this box. Grab another one. Do a drop. Here we are getting out of G4. Actually been busy, pretty busy today. I haven't put on my camera because I have my little one back there. We've been talking, chilling. He's been playing on his Nintendo Switch too. And we're on our way to pick up a loaded container at a drop lot. So check you guys out right now. Damn, look at this line over here of trucks. A lot of the times they're right here, all the way wrapped around the street called Lada Way, because of the train passing by, and then everybody trying to get over here to the yards. That's just frustrating, dude. Being in traffic like this, just trying to drop your box, trying to go home, trying to, you know, do whatever you can, and then it's like traffic. But we're heading the other way. Hopefully the train don't catch us on the way out, because we hungry. Alright, here we are doing the pre-trip on this thing. Connected everything. Gotta wind up the landing gear, but I had to move it forward because it was damn near hitting the back of this thing, so I couldn't check the lights. Look like the lights work. Everything's set. Like I said, some nice good durable tires. These are not recapped like the other ones were, so I could drive a little bit more comfortable with this without having to worry about a blowout like I did the other day. So let me finish getting this ready to leave, and I'll catch you right now. Alright, we're on our way to Columbus, Indiana. It's a different day, different dollar. Haven't recorded too much for y'all, but I'm trying. There's my cousin in the back. I don't know if you'll be able to see him, but following us in the back. Got a little guy back there playing with the switch again. Let's go. Alright, man, here we are at the delivery. There's my cousin over there with the Pete, waiting on the side. And he let me go first because I got the kiddo. But nevertheless, I'm still gonna wait for him. Do a little convoy. I was gonna talk to you guys about that. Yeah, doing the convoy has a lot of goods. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, the other day that I just got a flat tire, it would have benefited me if he would have been following me. That way, you know, I wouldn't be as nervous trying to run with that flat tire, because man, those were the longest 4 or 5 miles of my life. I was running real slow on the highway, and with this, you know, we're following each other. He's already ran with me. I think I had a video, maybe it was in Spanish one. We ran together already towards Michigan, and one of my tires popped, and yeah, unfortunately, all the threading he had to bob and weave to miss it. Well, we've been together on some of those trips where, you know, we have popped, but we get on it right away. You know what I'm saying? Like I got on the phone right away to check if there was a tire shop nearby, and that day, you know, I was lucky enough to find one on the very next exit where we were stopping by. So we stopped by. He went with me. You know, we both make sure, you know, each other are good while we're following each other while we're doing the convoy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't like doing convoys because they don't like waiting, or they don't like stopping, or they don't like doing anything with anybody else. But you know, we don't really stop for the most part, other than to fuel. And when we fuel, obviously we grab a snack or water and stuff like that. And, you know, but we keep it going. But yeah, it's one of the benefits, like I said, you know, like following each other, making sure each other is okay and stuff like that. And you know, I wish I had them that day, but it didn't. I had to do it by myself, and it was nerve-wracking, especially running like 17, 18 miles that I did towards the tire shop, and when that lady gave me attitude. But you know, made it happen. Everything was safe. I just didn't want any officers out there like stopping me or anything and giving me shit for running with a flat tire. So. And of course, there's a kiddo playing the Nintendo Switch, playing some Smash Brothers. And I think I'm gonna end it right here. Sorry, this video was like all over the place, but I just had some clips everywhere, all over the place as well. Didn't have my camera charged, and when I did, you know, I didn't pull it out. But sorry about that. I tried to get you clips as much as I could for what I could, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Comment, because that'll help me a lot. And well, like I always say, man, keep moving forward.